Welcome back, guildmates. We are jumping into the last chapter that we have to do for this week, and that is Shokugeki no Soma, or Food Wars, chapter 271. And we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. Oh god, I forgot what voice I used for him, and it's only been for a couple of days. Yukihira, is that you? Apologies for earlier. I hear you've captured a noir of your own, over on your end. Well, the same goes for us, obviously. I love that his younger brother's back to being thin. He looks really cute when he's thin. We just completed the mission set to us by Headmaster Erina. And now we'll put the screws to... Saiba? Mission complete! However... I also love that apparently he dove in. He's got like a starfish and some seaweed. And he's like soaking wet. And then of course... dude, this is like the most shady looking dude out of the whole bunch that have been wrangled up by the Elite 10. This guy looks like he stepped out of a bad guy set. He stepped out of a bad guy lineup in a film noir set. This is just, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like, you could not look any more typical villain than this guy. What about Saiba-san? Huh? Oi! What in the world are you talking about? Wait, don't hang up! I love that. The rest of the Elite 10 are just kind of sitting there, and it's Saiba? And Mikumi, and is that what the back of Yukihira's head looks like now? Yeah, and that's the truth. The recent sudden incursion by these Cuisineur noirs, the instigator behind these incidents, calls himself Saiba. Ah, okay. So, yeah. God, Yukihira looks super bored right there. And I love how worried Megumi looks. Aw, so cute. And, of course, we've got Satoshi that's doing... What's the real identity of this rumored Saiba? Son of the best of his generation. Is that what the name is? Son of the best of his generation? Is that the name of this chapter? Alrighty. But it's good. It's cool to see, like, 8 of the Elite 10 kind of all gathered together. This can't be. There's no way Saiba would lead the noirs into Japan, right, Yukihira-kun? Yeesh, you never know. It's my old man we're talking about here. He might have just drank a little too much sake and said something random. Try trusting your father a tiny bit more. There's also the possibility that it's someone else that's falsely taking Saiba-san's name. That's true, you're probably right, Aldini-kun. Anyway, Yukihira-kun. Contact Saiba-sama immediately. We've got to confirm these findings with this... we've got to confirm these findings with the man himself ASAP. Hey, can we take a little time out, friends? Who's this Saiba character everyone seems to be excited about? Why, none other than Soma Yukihira's own father. He's from the Totsuki Old Guard, a former second seed of the Elite 10. Are you kidding me? I love that two of them. I love that it's Kuga, yeah, and without a doubt, the best of his generation. A wild chef whose name is known only to the select few. Yeah, I see. It makes sense now. Some part of the secret of your strength lies with him, huh? Some part of my what? Nothing. Never mind. Aw, I love how blushed she's getting. And I forgot to go back and recalibrate some of the pages that I'm sitting here listening to. Yeah, I love that we get this. Okay, can you the use of inking and toning with the white and the black in the backgrounds on page 3 here, when we're in the backgrounds when we're seeing the rest of the some of the rest of the Elite 10 gathering for their meeting and everything, adds an element of movement that wouldn't necessarily be present, but it's also adding pressure and like an omnipresent pressure behind them. And then we've got the clear background behind Erina, which kind of makes it more interesting. Again, I don't know what's going on with the back, but of course, Megumi always looks adorable. And God, the amount of detail that had to go into making those tatami mats in this Japanese style house, like, oh my goodness, that's some crazy work. I love how Erina's overreacting. She's getting really, really mad. This can't be. There's no way. And I love that Yukihiro's like, no, it's absolutely possible. And I'm surprised that some of the others didn't know who Saiba was. They're just finding this out, which is really, really funny. And of course, I love how Nene is just like, never mind. Oh, okay, well, I'll give him a call, but he usually doesn't pick up when I'm the one calling. Don't get your hopes up, okay? Yo, Soma. Whoa, Dad? What? Why are you all surprised? You're the one that called me, Soma. Oh, right. Well, I have something I want to ask. He picked up? I love that him picking up is the most surprising thing right now, which is kind of true considering Soma's dead. Well, there was this guy who thought he was king in the hot spring district, and then people started disappearing. And then that Noir guy was pretty strong, and he was actually Saiba's. Soma, calm down. Anyway, Dad, look, if you know anything, tell me. Who in the world is this Saiba guy? Ah, I do know. He's my other son. What? Okay, the look of surprise on both of these panels on page 10. That is me at, just shock, and then, what the hell? My other son. And then the look of, did they hear that? What? You really know when to call, don't you? Listen, I'm gonna have to hang up now, Soma. I'm a little tied up at the moment. What? Come on, you can't do that now! What do you mean, son? Oi! You've left me with more questions than I started with! Dad, what? Hello? Hello? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Now, let's get down to it. Oh, Jesus, Saiba-san. Jesus Christ. No way! This can't be. The most skillful chef we've ever known, the best of his generation, Joe himself, Joichiro, has just been 5-0. He lost. Joe! Oi, are you okay? Hold on. I win. Thank you for everything, Joichiro. Who in the world are you? If you're asking me my name, it's Saiba Asahi. Nice name, right? Now then. Oi, wait, where are you? My bad. I'm pretty busy right now, you see. Gotta head straight to Japan now. There's someone I've gotta meet. A brother? I've gotta meet, and then a brother I've gotta meet, and then... This man has bested Joichiro himself, but what are his goals? Okay, that's pretty crazy because Soma's not even been able to pull off taking out his old man. Chapter 271, end. Holy shit. Okay, so Saiba has a brother. One hell of a bomb to drop. So now this arc just got 12 times better. I was like, how are they going to continue this? This makes no sense. And it's like, yep. Dino Zero, I love this comment. Bruh, did Joichiro just spawn a bastard child? Are we going Game of Thrones now? Actually, the bastard is Soma. He inherited his mom's last name. Says Unarmed Shadow, by the way. And it has been hinted that the Saiba house is pretty renowned. As such, Soma is the bastard of House Saiba. Well, how about that? Genesis 600. Really? He beat Joichiro? Come on, he's supposed to be one of the best, and his son beats him? Even Yukihiro was never close to beating his dad, but he beats him in one try? Scumbag XYZ. It seems Joichiro let him beat him. Since Joichiro, has a tricky mind, he thinks, maybe it's freaking good if both my sons battle to the death in terms of cooking. Really? Okay, Blue Yin says, seriously? It's a Shokugeki. They've emphasized how serious this shit is in the whole series. What makes you think he would take the challenge only to lose on purpose? If Saiba really wanted to battle Soma, he would, regardless of beating their dad. You guys are just fanboying Joichiro too hard, because it looks to me like he just got his ass whooped, which is also kind of what it looked like to me, to be honest. Okay, Valkyrion, half-brother, who is also Erina's half-brother, because Erina's mom discovered Azami was a dick and fell in love with Saiba. Yes, this story will do nicely. Oh my god. To which Laser Wolf says, except I'm pretty sure this has to be an older half brother before Joichiro took the Yukihira name, and since Soma and Erina are the same age, to which Elsky replies, and here I was called crazy for saying Erina could be half siblings with Soma a few months ago. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it if they were somehow related. You are crazy, says Olena. They are literally the same age. They have different fathers and they are not twins, so please stop embarrassing yourself. It's... alright. Okay, whatever. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean... They can't be siblings. Please don't. Okay. Multoki is going to be the last set I go through. Says, I think there's a chance it might be a twist, like Saima is his adopted son during travel, and Soma is the only true son. Probably not Japanese, but why the dude wears a ninja uniform in the middle of a cooking battle and and doesn't even sweat it out? Devil Hunter responds, could also be a half brother, maybe Joichiro slept with some random women in one time fling during his depression. Then he met Soma's mom a few years later, married her, and took on her family name. They, of course, then had Soma, and the rest is history. I kind of want to know more about Soma's mom, to be honest. Then Multoki responds back with, that's something most of us would or could do, but in this seemingly innocent anime with nudity only during eating, I feel like manga writers would want to keep Joichiro as faithful and loyal a guy who doesn't waver or fall into temptation of local sleazy girls. But then again, I'd like to see Joichiro as a playboy while being a vagabond chef, or tasting and experiencing international cuisines as well as diversity of women. Yeah, I kind of agree with that one right there, Multoki. That having been said, guys, holy crap, this arc just got effing good. Huh. So do you think it actually is Saiba's real half-brother? Are they half-siblings? Are they full siblings? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? I want to know that. Remember, guys, this is just the beginning of the conversation, and what a conversation this just turned into. But holy crap, that twist. It's 3 a.m. I'm trying so hard not to be too loud, but fuck it, whatever. You can't drop a bomb on me like that and expect me to be quiet. Why the fuck didn't I read this shit earlier? Oh, that's right. I can only record now because my neighbors aren't noisy as hell. And I had 2 live streams to kind of take part in today. So, that having been said though, guys, holy cow. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And please make sure to let me know what your comments are or what your thoughts are in the comments below. Wow, I messed that up. Have a good night, everybody. Day, evening, whatever. Later, Gators.